Elon Musk is turning Austin, Texas into his trillion-dollar experiment. Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, his empire is expanding faster than anyone imagined. Some call it innovation, others call it control. Texas, with its open land and low taxes, is Musk's perfect playground. But what if his vision isn't what it seems? Elon Musk's rise to power was fueled by disruption, innovation, and bold decisions. From challenging the auto industry to revolutionizing space travel, Musk has always aimed higher than anyone else. But his move to Austin isn't just another business expansion. It's a calculated gamble that could redefine the way we live, work, and even think. Starting in 2020, Musk's pivot to Texas was sparked by frustration with California's restrictive regulations and high taxes. When Tesla's Fremont factory faced shutdowns during the pandemic, Musk made a bold announcement. He would move Tesla's headquarters to Texas. It wasn't just about cars. It was about creating a future no one else dared to envision. At the heart of this plan lies the Gigafactory in Austin, a sprawling facility designed to produce Tesla's vehicles at an unprecedented scale. It's also a symbol of Musk's larger ambitions. The Gigafactory isn't just about building cars. It's a testing ground for robots, renewable energy solutions, and perhaps the groundwork for Musk's controversial humanoid AI project. But this is only the beginning. Nearby, in Bastrop, Texas, Musk's Boring Company has established Hyperloop Plaza, a research hub for futuristic tunnels and transport systems. The idea of high-speed underground transit sounds like science fiction, but the reality might not be so glamorous. Critics argue that such projects could lead to monopolies on public infrastructure, creating a world where Musk's companies control the highways of the future, above and below ground. Then there's Snailbrook, a planned community meant to house Tesla and Boring Company employees. On paper, it seems like an innovative solution to housing shortages. But the idea of living in a Musk-owned town raises questions. What kind of power will Musk wield over these communities? Could this become a modern-day company town where the lines between work and personal life blur completely? And the story doesn't end there. Neuralink, Musk's brain chip company, has set its sights on Austin as well. Early animal trials sparked outrage, and now human testing is beginning. The technology could revolutionize healthcare, but it also raises chilling possibilities about control, privacy, and ethics. What happens if Musk's brain implants become as ubiquitous as smartphones? Who controls the data, and at what cost? Meanwhile, X, formerly known as Twitter, has announced plans to relocate its headquarters to the Austin area. Musk's vision for X as an everything app promises to integrate social media, payments, and AI into one seamless platform. But skeptics warn that this consolidation of power could lead to unprecedented levels of surveillance and control over users' lives. The shift to Texas offers Musk something California couldn't: space to grow, fewer regulations, and lower costs. Is Musk building a future of prosperity, or are we witnessing the rise of a tech-fueled dystopia? Musk's influence doesn't stop with his companies. Through his foundation, he's also laying the groundwork for a new educational system. Plans are underway for a science and technology-focused university in Austin, with a vision to reshape how future generations learn and innovate. But even this has its critics, who fear it might prioritize Musk's agenda over broader societal needs. Let's go deeper. Musk's history with Texas started long before Tesla's move. SpaceX began purchasing land in Boca, Chica back in 2014, transforming a sleepy coastal area into the launch site for Starship, Musk's ambitious spacecraft designed for Mars exploration. The village is now unrecognizable, with SpaceX taking over much of the land and even renaming streets to reflect its presence. But not everyone is thrilled. Residents who refused to sell their properties faced aggressive offers and pressure to leave. Critics argue this is a sign of what's to come: corporate interests overtaking communities under the guise of progress. The scale of Musk's plans is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. At Hyperloop Plaza, the Boring Company is testing tunnels that could redefine urban transportation. But experts warn about the environmental impact of such projects. Massive digging operations can disrupt ecosystems, and the energy demands of these high-speed systems are astronomical. Is the vision worth the cost? Musk's plans for X add another layer of complexity. The platform's transition into an everything app aligns with Musk's vision of integrating AI into daily life. But this also opens the door to unprecedented levels of data collection and surveillance. Musk has already built the world's largest AI data center in Memphis, and rumors suggest he's planning an even bigger one in Bastrop. The goal? To power X's AI and potentially unlock the mysteries of life itself. One of the most controversial aspects of Musk's Texas expansion is Snailbrook, the planned community near Hyperloop Plaza. With room for 110 houses, warehouses, and even a pool, it sounds idyllic. But history shows that company-owned towns often come with strings attached. Workers may feel pressured to conform to corporate culture, and their personal lives might become intertwined with their jobs. Is this really the future of living, or a step back to an era of corporate dominance? Even the Gigafactory raises concerns. While it's a hub of innovation, it also highlights the risks of centralized power. Tesla's dominance in the EV market means it wields enormous influence over supply chains, regulations, and even geopolitics. Musk's push for vertical integration, controlling everything from mining to manufacturing, could make Tesla unstoppable. But what happens when one company controls so much of the market? Could Musk's vision for sustainability come at the expense of competition and fairness? As we look at the bigger picture, it's clear Musk's vision isn't just about Texas. It's about the future of humanity. His companies aim to solve some of the world's biggest challenges, from climate change to space colonization. But they also raise serious questions about ethics, accountability, and the concentration of power. Can one man really reshape the world for the better? Or are we putting too much faith in a single individual? Musk himself acknowledges the risks. He's famously said that Tesla and SpaceX could fail, but his willingness to take big risks has paid off so far. Tesla is now the most valuable car company in the world, and SpaceX is revolutionizing space travel. Yet success on this scale comes with consequences. Critics argue that Musk's focus on growth and innovation often overshadows the potential downsides. Whether it's environmental damage, worker exploitation, or the erosion of public trust. Austin, once known for its laid-back culture and vibrant music scene, is rapidly transforming under Musk's influence. Some see this as a positive change, bringing jobs and investment to the area. But others worry about the social and economic impact. As housing prices skyrocket and infrastructure strains under the weight of rapid growth, longtime residents fear being pushed out. Is Austin becoming a playground for billionaires at the expense of everyone else? The shift from California to Texas also reflects broader trends in American business. With lower taxes and fewer regulations, Texas has become a magnet for companies looking to cut costs. But this raises questions about the balance of power between corporations and governments. As Musk's empire grows, so does his influence over local and state politics. Can Texas hold Musk accountable, or is he becoming too powerful to regulate? The story of Elon Musk in Austin is far from over. His companies are just beginning to scratch the surface of what's possible. But as they expand, so do the challenges and controversies. Musk's vision for the future is bold, ambitious, and undeniably transformative. But it's also fraught with risks and uncertainties. Will Austin become the shining example of what's possible when innovation meets opportunity? Or will it serve as a cautionary tale of what happens when one man's vision goes unchecked? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain: the world is watching. Elon Musk's trillion-dollar plan for Austin, Texas, isn't just about the city. It's about the future of humanity itself. And whether you see Musk as a visionary or a villain, there's no denying his impact. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the full story behind this audacious experiment. This is a future you can't afford to ignore. As Musk himself might say, the future belongs to those who build it. But the question is, who gets to decide what that future looks like? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss what's next. The journey has just begun.